Hiebert, and I'm the commanding officer of the Golden Gate Garrison, which is the local chapter of the 501st Legion. So, thank you. For anyone who don't know what that is, the 501st Legion is the Star Wars costuming club across the world. We are now in 22 countries. We have over 2,500 members, and we not only Star Wars costume, but only the evil side of Star Wars. Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, the bounty hunters. People don't fully understand what the deal is. And the chips are interchangeable, so say if I got one for my trooper, I get a trooper chip, the Vader chip, or whatever, Boba Fett or whatever you wanted.
So right now, I got my chess plate with me.
Up until that time, most movies for kids have been pretty dull. They weren't as exciting and interesting, and Star Wars was the first one that just, that first frame of film just popped out, and it was very exciting, and you immediately were like riveted and wanted to see what was happening. I was pulled from the original mold.
Oh man, hey, you know what?
I paid $600. Did I get a good deal?
I think I remember seeing this in the special edition cut.
I made this when I was 12 years old. I just saw the movie. This was done completely from memory because I didn't have any pictures.
Wow!
And I think for me it was just a matter of, I don't play golf, I don't go water skiing, I don't do a lot of the expensive hobbies that people would do. So instead that money goes into this hobby. So in reality, yeah, there's some money being put into it, but it's not as much as I think you'd spend on a lot of other hobbies. So instead of getting new golf clubs, I get a new helmet. I think that's a part of it. It's just your choice of your hobbies.
Oh, okay, okay.
How long does it usually take you to put it on?
The fastest I've done it is 12 minutes. But I knew I was being timed, so I had it all kind of stage ready to go. But I average probably half an hour, 45 minutes. Today it's a little bit longer because I got to do some wiring and stuff. So.
XYZ.
What? Oh, yeah.
That's just...
In fact, he was in his Vader outfit.
It's lunchtime. Thanks, guys. We need an escort for Vader because apparently
You guys want to see the real geeks of the place, you go look at the guys that are dressed up like Jedis. They like to try to pretend like they can actually use the Force, and they play with their lightsabers and actually have duels with them, And I'm a geek for dressing up like this, but I mean, there's even more of a geek than I am.
Those things are $100 each. $100. Wow. He wants to name our next son Anakin.
And what do you think about that?
I think people will call him Annie for short, so it's a bad idea. Because then it's a girl's name.
Right.
So, but
so that's your only objection then, and that'd be.
I got to name him, so he says he gets to name him.
Yeah.
But I say they call the kids nicknames, so I should be able to give him his real name, and you guys call him whatever you want.
Right.
So he says, okay, I'm just gonna call him Anakin.
His name's Boo Boo, and.
This is Richard. He didn't even want a junior. So, and then he says, fine if Anakin's too exotic, Luke's good.
Does
it usually take you to get dressed, Ed?
With my wife or without my wife? With my wife, about half an hour. Without my wife, forever. So I won't be able to get in.
It's a two-man job?
It's not designed very well. There are folks in our garrison who put theirs real well, and they can do it putting it themselves on without any assistance. And they can go on probably 15 minutes if they design it well. Like I said, mine's not put together very well. The show, that's it? I'm actually working booth duty at 11 o'clock. Okay. What time is it now? It's 11 o'clock. I gotta go. YMCA. Here we go. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself up with the ground. I said, young man, cause you're new in town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man.
you can do that. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
But it's a higher output. That's 2 watts.
See, I get the feedback,
And the amp
which is
that
bad.
they're selling
So
me
if I
is
can
bad.
find a way,
That's
so
like
it's reasonably
Originally, when it first
loud
came
at
out,
this
these were
point,
$60.
right? But it's at the limit.
First came out. That's why they discontinued.
$49, and the gun is now making
I'm forced to hand Paulie the tools. He's like sitting there going, Mikey, will you? They've got a Wookiee. They say his only problem is that he keeps burning his fur as they're working on stuff. They got a droid, they got 2 Rodans. The Fusion Black first, and then I laid down a coat of this. Then I went and got some liquid latex. Went and got this stuff. And I just painted it on what I wanted to keep silver. Hit it again with just regular Krylon semi-gloss black. Yep. Rub the stuff off, and it came out. It looks beautiful.
It should come out of your state. I see the box.
Oh, can you say something off with it off and then turn it on? Is there a way that?
Yeah.
So keep your finger on there.
Yeah.
Say
Move
something.
along, move along, move along. Move along, move along,
Yeah,
move
yeah,
along.
that's a big difference.
One of the interesting things about the costume is that everybody puts theirs together differently. So, even though I have this kind of shoulder harness suspenders thing, it doesn't necessarily mean that's how the other guys wear theirs. So it's parts, and it basically fits anybody from 5'6" to 6'2". But you know, you have to trim stuff to make it fit. And you know, if you're wider than most people, you can put in side panels, things like that.
I can bend. I mean, this is about the extent of where I can go down. And then there are others where they trimmed it just enough so that they can actually get all the way down to the ground. So it all depends on how much time you worked on it, how well you trim it to size, and your ability depends on how well you trim it. Okay, it's gonna come off. I'm gonna take it out. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
There's a hot glue gun in the dressing room.
Yeah, in the dressing room.
Tammy brought one.
Okay. You want me to go back with you? I'll go back with you.
Sure.
Just go like this the entire way. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Hey, you know, there's a few things you have to have with you when you're at a convention and these kind of outfits. Super glue, duct tape, gum if you don't have any of the other 2. Probably periodically, if you haven't done your costume right, you know you've done your costume right when something falls off.
After the photo shoot, I'm going to go replace
A couple times you wear it. It's always got to be repaired.
Tell us where we are and what we're doing today.
We're at Toys R Us in San Jose doing, what are we doing? Star Wars toys promotion. Star Wars toy promotion for the upcoming Episode 3.
That's it on your forehead.
That's them on your forehead.
I finally got into yours.
I started looking for something to do, decided to get involved with some charity work, but wasn't happy with the typical type of charity work, and the 501st does stuff for charity in costume, which appealed to me, and that's when I started getting into it.
It's Lucas's property, so we can't make money off of it. I mean, we can do things like, hey, you know, we'll sponsor a charity. You know, if you want to take a picture with us, we ask you to make a donation to a charity, but we cannot make money off of it.
From what I understand, in talking to Tim, there's a group of guys that want to be able to charge for appearances and do what they want to do when they're in armor and do all this stuff, which, like, you know, and I've emailed a couple of them personally going, you try that. And you guys, you're
gonna be sitting in jail.
suit off you.
And you know what?
No, this is gonna.
They should.
You know, it's like, you know, you
Watch Lucas and how fast they'll move.
Well, he goes, well, I made the costume, so technically I can do whatever I want with it. I said,
Okay, I
no,
did too.
that's a copyrighted image. I said, you could try, but guaranteed, I said, go try to make a Mickey Mouse costume and then go stand in front of the grand opening of some store and see how fast Disney gives you a C&D. The problem is, any large group, you have to have rules, otherwise things is chaos. And that's, you know, I think these guys, you know, if we could actually run things their way, then all of a sudden there wouldn't be, if I don't say more.
Ray Park, ladies and gentlemen!
It's like being a celebrity for, you know, just a brief moment, but it's really not me. I tell people it's the costume is a celebrity. I might as well be a mannequin for all I care. It is kind of weird because, I mean, yeah, people, it's just, I always wanted to shake your hand. It's just kind of like, it's a weird thing.
You get some fans who, they're the ones that think that it's real. Mm-hmm. Like one person, she swore that she was friends with our boss, Anakin. Yeah.
You know what we're doing today? Or you guys are doing rather?
Kind of. We've been. What Electric Playground does is they kind of rough out a script. They kind of just jot down some general ideas, the questions that they want to ask. Electric Playground, what they do is they do interviews, but they like to do them very in an interesting environment.
Along the desk.
Yeah, you guys get tighter in, closer to come in, as if it's actually like he walks in off this frame and then leaves this frame.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stormtroopers, for being shorter than Darth Vader.
Yeah, and then
How many hits are we going to do?
maybe 2.
Okay, Vic, you want your picture now?
Yeah, group shot? Absolutely.
You want a group shot?
1, 2. Ben, look, Vader, look towards me.
It's for
1, 2. Yeah.
Do the elevator.
He's lifting it.
Yeah, do the elevator?
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of messed up, okay.
Take a second.
There we go.
This is just for fun. This gets me away from friends, family, girlfriend, work. If you gotta have stress relief, this you go and you get to go have fun. Just like when I play hockey. You get to be someone you're not. Like I let you videotape me out of costume, no?
That's what you guys have. You guys get a costume. You guys got to make sure you have something that covers up. Then you can just act all silly and stuff.
You know, that touches on anthropology. It's, you know, it's the meaning and of the mask. You know, I mean, the priest puts on, you know, the shaman puts on a mask and he becomes something else. Same kind of thing.